there it is. You're right.
At least 2 years.
You're totally right.
And you're...
Diesel.
He's like, well, that's rude. I'll just get it from
No.
That's my boy.
No. Get rid of it. Diesel, give him a treat so he's distracted.
Diesel, do you want a treat? Do you want a treat? Let's get treat. Let's get treat.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. If you've never been here before, we are the Kincaids. I am Megan.
I'm Logan.
That little pupper back there is Diesel, and the baby in utero is not to be named because we don't know the gender yet. But speaking of being pregnant, today's video is really exciting. We have so many fun things. So many fun things that we wanted to share with you guys. We want to do a bump update now that I'm officially 18 weeks pregnant, and we just kind of want to share a little bit with you about what's going on in our life. Since the last time we spoke, we were kind of miserable from the heat in our apartment. So updates on that.
We got a fan. That's the update.
Whatever. Ruining my fun. But before we start any of that, I am so excited to share with you guys that I got this in the mail, which is super exciting. And if you watch our channel, then you know that I recently had to take some online summer classes so that I could finish my degree because I chose to graduate early. And if this is what I think it is, it should be my degree. So, very emotional music. Cue now. Opening the envelope. And there it is, my college degree. Mount Vernon Nazarene University, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees, this institution has conferred upon Megan Elizabeth Kincaid the degree of Associate of Arts, magna cum laude, with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereto appertaining in witness whereof the authorities of Mount Vernon Nazarene University have affixed their signatures. There it is. My degree. So exciting. I'm so excited. I'm officially a college graduate. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Okay. Anyways, now time for what you're all actually here for, which is lay bump.
That's French for bump.
Lay bump update. So, I'm officially 18 weeks pregnant, and I think like 2 days or something like that. And to give you all of the scientific, fancy information, I will open my app.
Ooh, scientific.
To share with you what is happening in this week of pregnancy. And then I'll give you the down low on what I'm actually going through. That's how big little baby's hands are. That's how big little baby's feet are. That's what it is. It's about the size of a sweet potato. An animated version of what the baby looks like. So that's so cute. According to my app, the baby's nervous system and facial features are developing. That's so cute. And here she is turning it up a notch in terms of movement, kicking and rolling all around the womb. I haven't felt any movement yet, just so you guys know. And it makes me nervous because everybody asks and I always have to tell them no, and it makes me feel like there's something wrong with me. And now that the motion is increasing, it says that mom should have a larger appetite. You know that's right. It also says that
she's had a larger appetite all through her pregnancy.
That's so rude. They don't need to know that.
Like,
I am trying.
now.
I'm not trying to eat super unhealthy though, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still trying to eat foods that are very nutritious for myself and baby so that I can have a healthy pregnancy and the baby is healthy. I'm also trying to stay pretty active, working out and going on walks and stuff. It's harder now that the fatigue has kind of come back. I'm so exhausted every single day when I come home from work, so it's gotten a lot more difficult to try and get into that sort of thing. I just want to come home and sit on the couch. Anyways, back to the scientific information that my app is telling me. It also says that because the baby's facial features are starting to come together, he or she can now yawn, hiccup, and swallow.
Oh.
It's so cute. So that's kind of what's going on with baby. That's really exciting. I think I also read that at 18 weeks, the ears are like at the place that they're supposed to be. So even though the hearing was starting to develop, now it's like officially the baby can like hear things going on out here, and it's starting to learn my voice and Logan's voice, which is just so cute and exciting. We have a doctor's appointment coming up very, very soon, so I'm so excited. We're gonna get to see an ultrasound of the baby. It's our anatomy scan. Oh my gosh, I'm just so pumped. I'm always so excited to get to see ultrasounds. We've only had one so far, and so I'm just so excited to go back and see another little ultrasound of little baby. It's just so crazy because at this point in the pregnancy, when you don't feel any sort of movements, it's just so nerve-wracking wondering like if everything's okay in there, if the baby's okay, if I'm doing everything correctly. And then it's easy like to kind of think the worst and think that like, you know, there's nothing actually in there. And so seeing the baby on the ultrasound screen just like makes it all better and makes me feel good. So, you know, Logan, I think that you should share how you are feeling at this point of my pregnancy. How are you feeling about in like a few short months there will be a baby in this apartment?
Well, I definitely like my appetite has grown a lot more too.
Whatever.
No, I mean like it's exciting. Just thinking about it, like I literally have like dreams every night about like coming home and seeing you and little baby and Diesel. Like I never actually see like what the baby looks like because I don't know. It's usually just like but I know that you're holding like the baby, and not Diesel because Diesel's running around on the ground. But like I have dreams like that. I always think about it and everything. I'm super stressed about it though. You know, I think that's what every father / husband, you know, kind of goes through.
Yeah.
Whenever they're having their first baby, they just kind of like stress over finances and everything. And so yeah, I mean, but I'm super pumped and everything. I am like, I'm ready to go see another ultrasound of the baby. Like I feel like like the baby's there, like we haven't seen the baby, so it's like we're going to see the baby again.
I know, I'm so excited to see all the things that have changed because the last ultrasound, you could definitely like see that it was a baby, whereas I feel like because I was so far along at my very first ultrasound, the baby was a lot more developed and you could tell that it was a baby. It like wasn't just a little itty bitty seed. But I'm so excited to see like all the things that you can actually tell now because it has arms and legs and hands and feet now. I'm just so excited. Very giddy. But yeah, like I said, the fatigue has kind of settled back in. I'm feeling very tired. Most days I come home from work and I am seriously just so exhausted. Oh, and then a few videos back I talked about, you know, needing to buy new bras because of growing other bumps. We're also trying to kind of stockpile on diapers as soon as we can. So we already have a pack of size 1 diapers and size 2 diapers. So we're just kind of slowly accruing our, you know, diaper supply. Even though, you know, we're gonna have a baby shower and people will probably bring us diapers, we just want to have our own supply just in case because you can never have too many diapers.
A little bit of an announcement for that in case some of you don't know. Babies run through size 1 diapers like real quick. And I'm not talking about like newborn
size.
That was 1.
No.
Okay, so there's newborn then 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so newborn size, clarify. Newborn size diapers, babies like grow out of that real quick. So if you guys like are planning on getting us diapers and stuff, maybe get us like 1s and 2s size diapers. That's just an announcement because I don't want to have like a bunch of like, you know, newborn diapers left over because we're not planning on having another, you know, baby for a little bit.
You're right.
At least 2 years.
You're totally right. You're totally right.
2 years?
Yeah.
I thought we agreed on that.
We will see. We will see. 2 years sounds good. Cozy. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. So Logan and I went to Walmart last night. Oh my gosh, we bought the cutest book, and I want to show them the baby book that we bought at Gordman's when we went.
Gotcha.
What are you doing?
Just want to get a close-up of our audience. You guys are looking pretty good.
You're a dork. Get back here.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so a few weeks ago we went to Gordman's to see if they had maternity clothes, just to kind of peruse what they had. They didn't. They didn't have any maternity clothes. But they did have this awesome dinosaurs book, which I'm so excited about because it's this little story about dinosaurs and about being a paleontologist. And then down in the bottom of the pages, there's these little asterisk marks, and it gives you information about like paleontologists and then the dinosaur on each page. So I love it. I'm so excited. I want to get all of the books in the series. There's one for the solar system, weather, bugs, birds, and one about my body. But this one I'm really excited about. We bought it at Walmart last night. I saw it and I thought I was gonna die. It was so cute. It's called Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. And it's a book, it's a story about this T-Rex who has really tiny arms, who really wants to give his friend a hug, but he can't because his arms are so tiny, so he's going to all of his friends and his parents and his siblings to try and figure out how to hug. You're a dork. How to hug his friend to make him feel better. So I just think that's really cute and it's very special and I love it. Also, while we were at Walmart last night, I was showing Logan, we were walking through the baby aisle. We always walk through the baby aisle because that's my favorite aisle of the whole store, in any store. And I was showing him the little like nose booger pump thingies, and I was like, these aren't safe because you can't see inside of them and mold can grow in them. And so a lot of people like these better, and I showed him the nose Frida. If you know what those are, then you know.
You're basically a snot sucker.
I thought he was gonna puke.
Yeah,
right?
You put the one end of the tube in your mouth and the other in your baby's nose, and you're like, that's what I'm thinking. Like a freaking little snot goes right into my mouth. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. I might puke if that happens. So you're gonna clean up the baby because it has my puke all over it. That's just disgusting. There's got to be a better way of this. We have like so many different like vacuum ways. Why can't we get like, why can't I get the vacuum and just put it on the baby's nose or something?
Oh my gosh. So leave your comments below, maybe different recommendations of booger cleaners or why you recommend certain things. Just let us know what you think.
I'm not sucking my baby's snot. It's not what I do.
Before we go, I will show you lay bump. Oh. 18 weeks, bump right there.
22 years, bump right here.
It's usually a lot bigger by the end of the day because I get really bloated a lot easier. Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's everything for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe on both YouTube and Facebook, and
be sure to tell all your friends.
Tell all your friends about us. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.